Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Arazi Prep School for Boys. This is an English language lesson for grade 7 students, week 3, lesson 3 in distance learning. Today's lesson is about zero conditional or type 0 conditional. It is prepared and presented by your teacher, Mr. Nidal Jamni. If you heat water, what happens? It boils. If you hit glass with a hammer, what happens? It breaks. So if we focus with this sentence, if you hit glass, it breaks. Part 1 in blue is a condition. If you hit glass. Part 2 in red is the result. It breaks. Part 1 is called the if clause, the condition. Part 2 is called the main clause, the result. If you heat water is the condition. It boils is the result. Again, if you heat water is the if clause, it boils is the main clause. So the zero conditional has two parts. Both are in simple present. If you heat water, it's in the simple present. It boils, it is also in the simple present. We can also say water boils if you heat it. The main clause is still in the simple present, and the if clause is still also in the simple present, but they are reversed. So you can also start with the main clause followed by the if clause. So the grammar rule here is the if clause is followed, the if is followed by a subject and a verb in the simple present. The main clause is also followed by a subject and a verb in the present simple. Now let's practice what we have learned. You will look at pictures and scrambled words and try to think of a sentence. Let's go. Have you finished? If drivers see red light, they stop. The condition is if drivers see red light, the result, they stop. Picture number 2. If you leave butter in the sun, it melts. If you leave butter in the sun is the condition, the if clause. It melts is the result, the main clause. Now, finally, picture number 3. If my mom doesn't water the plants, they die. If my mom doesn't water the plants is the if clause, the condition. They die is the result. Thank you and good luck.